You may be wondering, what does a function look like? And there's 7 different ways that a function can look. I'm going to walk you through each and every one of them. If you need to stop and take some notes on them, feel free. Okay, the first one is a list, and we saw the list in the last video in a relation, but it also can be used in a function. And you list out all of the ordered pairs of the function. So we have -3, 4, -1, 6, 1, 8, and 3, 10. This list can be really long, it can be really short. Um, the next view you see is a table. You make a T-chart with your X values on the left, the Y values on the right, and the corresponding X and Y values are directly next to each other. So -3 and 4, -1 and 6, 1 and 8, 3 and 10 also coincides with our list. Okay, the third one is mapping. Mapping looks a lot like a table, and it just is showing us that whatever the X value is our input, our output is going to be Y. So for X to equal -3, Y has to equal 4. If X equals -1, Y has to equal 6. 1, 8, and 3, 10, all in the same idea here with the mapping. Number 4 and 5, function rule and function notation, are the ones we are going to be using a lot. A function rule and function notation look almost exactly the same, except for the we'll have y here, and here we're going to have the f of x, or function of x. This is a rule that takes place for every x value. You're going to add 7 to it, and that's going to be your y value. So for instance, our x value here is a -3. We plug in -3 and our y value is 4. The same thing goes for the function notation. This is saying f of x. So what do we want our x value to be? We want it to be -3. So the function x equaling -3, so we're going to plug in -3 for our x value, and the function of -3 is going to equal 4. The great thing about the function rule and the function notation, if you have it in these two forms, you can make a list, you can make a table, you can make a map, and also you can make the graph out of the function rule and function notation. So all of these are interchangeable. The sixth way is a word description. So just stating that the range, or y, is 7 more than the domain. Okay, so word description is also a way to show a function. And the last way is to show it via a graph. And typically what you do is you plot all the points. So I have the points plotted, and you can go from the function rule to this, and you can also go from the graph to the function rule. The function rule and the notation to this is a lot easier, and we're going to talk in the future on how to go from the graph to the function rule and notation. So thank you.